Okay, so you'll just need a 1 medium to heavy-ish dumbbell for tonight's class, and we will go ahead and get started. We're going to start on our mats to warm up. We're going to start with a plank walkout to a downward dog, and then come back up. So you're just going to come to your plank, and then you're going to give me a nice downward dog stretch, back to your plank, walk it back up, and then give me a big reach up to the sky, stretch it out, and then come back down and repeat. A nice downward dog, plank walkout, walk back up, big stretch, and repeat. We'll do a few more of those. You've got the nice downward dog to just activate the core a little bit and get those arms stretched out. One more time, and then this time, after the downward dog, I want you to come onto your fours, your hands and legs. So come down onto your fours and give me some cat-cows. So really pull that belly button into towards the spine, round the back like a howling cat, and then arch that back, look up to the sky, and do that a few times. Really wake up the deep core muscles, trying to feel that whole trunk engage and keep that spine nice and nimble. All right, come on up to standing and give me some nice lunges side to side, reaching for the toes if you can. Nice strong core, getting nice and warm, starting to feel like you're maybe gonna get a little sweaty. All right, we're gonna change this into some squats in 3, 2, 1. Come on up, narrow those legs a little bit and just lower and lift. Squeeze the glutes at the top. You've got it. Waking up that back side. All right, we're gonna switch it to some good mornings. A nice hip hinge with 2 knee raises. So bring the hands up towards your ears. Give me a hip hinge, and then give me a knee raise, repeat. Hinge, knee raise, repeat. Hip hinge is good preparation for our deadlift. We want to get that form down so that we're feeling it in the right muscles, in those hamstrings. Okay, now on the knee raise, I want you to hold it and give me a nice little ankle roll. Make sure our ankles are feeling ready for some jumping, some balancing. Let's go ahead and switch sides and switch directions with that ankle. All right, good. Go ahead, give me some nice jacks. Let's get really warm here. If you're not quite ready yet for the jumping, you can be here. Otherwise, we're going for it. Trying to get nice and ready to work hard, get sweaty, get ready for the weekend. Okay, last move of our warm-up. You're gonna give me a little shuffle to the side and a punch. So you're gonna pivot, punch to the side. Working on that lateral movement a little bit, warming up those shoulders. We will do just a little bit of kickboxing, just like a teeny tiny bit in one section. So getting ready for it. Okay, I'm gonna go over the first part of our workout. I want you to hold a jog or a bum kicker, whatever feels good to you. You might want your mat handy for one of the moves. I'll show all of them. But otherwise, we will just be, it'll be a plank, so just whether or not you want it for a plank. So our first move, we have our single dumbbell. We're gonna hold it in both hands. It's a combo move. We're gonna do a deadlift. We're gonna come all the way to standing, and we're gonna do a lateral raise. It's not a swing. It's working the shoulders and the back and the core. So nice shoulder raise, and then back into a deadlift. Okay, so combo move, you're getting lower body, upper body We'll do that for about 45 seconds, and we're gonna set our weight down. We're gonna go into plyo lunges, fire up our heart rate. Then we're gonna come into that plank I was talking about. You're gonna want your weight nearby. We're going to be doing reach unders. So I'm gonna reach underneath me, pull the weight, and then pull it again, okay? Then get the weight out of the way again. We're gonna fire up our hamstrings one more time. We're gonna do deadlift skaters. So it's our speed skater move where we add in a nice little deadlift, single leg, okay? Those are our 4 moves. We're gonna repeat them 3 times, and then we have a little fun ladder that we're gonna do in the middle. Okay, so let's get ready, grab that weight. It's the deadlift with a lateral raise. Feet hip width apart, toes pointed forward. We hinge at the hips, let's go. Hinge at the hips, come up. It's not a fast move, it's slow. It's working your upper body, so you're getting lower body, upper body, lower body, okay? But I really, since your weight could be heavier on the deadlift, but it really couldn't be heavier on the lateral raise, I want you to really think about activating the hamstrings and just firing everything up, making it intentional to make it really count. But since we are also doing those deadlift skaters, we get to kind of focus on our hamstrings a couple different times. 3, 2, 1. All right. We've got our plyo lunges, pretty straightforward. We just come into a lunge and we switch. If at any time you need to switch to a quick reverse lunge, that is fine. This move is only 30 seconds. It's not as long as our strength moves. So I want you to really put some intensity into it, engage that core, try to get nice and low, nice and high, put your arms into it, let those legs fatigue, okay? Now is our chance to get those quads. We got those hamstrings, we get the quads, then we'll get our hamstrings again in a sec. 3, 2, 1, okay. Make sure the weight is nearby. We've got our plank reach unders. So you're in a tall plank position, we reach underneath. Make sure your dumbbell is closer to your hips so that you're really feeling that pull through the trunk and core. That's what you're using to shift that weight. You've got this. Catching your breath a little while you're really firing up that core. It's called multitasking. It's what I like to do. Keep it going. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Set the weight to the side. We've got those deadlift skaters. So we skate to the side. We do a single leg deadlift. This is where we find our balance, where I don't know, I find this to be one that requires a little more focus. And I think that is always good. Doing things that require just a little bit more stabilization, a little bit more intention. You've got it. Almost there. Then we'll get a quick break and we'll go into those deadlifts again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Really quick recovery. Then we're gonna go into the deadlift with a lateral raise. Again, if you need to adjust your weight, a few seconds to do that, to figure that out, to grab some water. Otherwise, we start back up in 5 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hinging at the hips, engaging that core, using those shoulders to really bring that weight up. You've got it. You'll feel this a little bit too in those lats a little as you lift that weight up to about shoulder height. It doesn't need to come too much higher than that. If maybe you don't have super heavy weights, you could use 2 weights, 1 in each hand, and raise it in both hands. I've got a 15-pounder, so the lateral raise feels pretty intense. 3, 2, 1. Set the weights down. We go into our plyo lunges. Let's hit it. Gonna go right into our movement. Try not to waste any time. Try to let this be an opportunity to really fire up your heart rate. Get you feeling breathless, like holding a conversation is no longer an option, but it's only for 30 seconds, and you're already more than halfway through those 30 seconds. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got our plank reach unders. Find that plank position. Remember to position the dumbbell closer to the hips, and let's go. It's only 30 seconds of hard work. You've got this. I lied, it's 45 seconds. Sorry. Our strength movements are a little longer. All right. Keep it going. Strong core. Try not to let the butt hike up or sink down. You've got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Weight out of the way. Deadlift, skaters. Let's go. Single leg deadlift. Skate to the side. Single leg. You've got it. If you want the extra challenge, try not to let that foot tap the ground before you go into that deadlift, which is tricky. It's not easy to do that. You've got this. Whew. Keep it going. When we lose our balance, it just means we're doing a move that requires a lot of core stabilization. So that's always a good thing. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We have our last set of work coming up. Grab some water. Grab that dumbbell. You've got it. We're gonna do our deadlift to lateral raise in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hinge at the hips. Stand, lateral raise. Intention in our movements. Really making sure those hamstrings are fired up for this. Keep it going. You've got it. Core should be turned on too. It's a lot of core activation to maintain good form while lifting those. Anytime you're doing any type of forward frontal raise like this, it's tricky. All right. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's fire up those heart rates. Plyo lunges. Let's do it. This is your last time with them. Can you make them a little quicker? Can you get a little lower? Can you power through just a little bit more? I know you can do it. You've got this. Keep it up. Let those arms help propel you. Maybe they'll help fire your heart rate up a little bit more. Get you moving. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got our plank reach unders. Move the dumbbell and let's go. Strong core here. Trying not to tilt side to side as we have to get that hand and pull the dumbbell underneath us. We really have to stabilize that core so that we don't windshield wiper our glutes, okay? You've got this. Remembering to breathe through it. It's tough. So are you. Almost there. Keep it going. Core is turned on. It's fired up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We've got those deadlift skaters. And then I have a fun little ladder move to show you. So join me with the deadlift skaters. Basically, what we're going to be doing for 90 seconds is a deconstructed push-up burpee ladder. So it's going to get fun. Really, I should say a push-up squat thrust. So it'll be fun. You've got that to look forward to. We're going to get to do it twice. It's a ladder, so you get to see how high you can go. And you'll get another chance. 3, 2, 1. Okay. You won't need your weight for this part. What you're going to be doing is a deconstructed push-up. So think of it as a plank to a push-up. Then we've got our Frogger move, and you've got your squat. So when you go to 2, it's going to look like this. You're going to do push-up, push-up, thruster, Frogger, I should say. 2 of those, 2 jump squats. And then you'll come back out and start again. 2 push, then 3 push-ups, 3 thrusters, 3 jump squats. Okay? Does that, I hope that makes sense. If you watch me as we go, I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. You're gonna see how high you can go in that 90 seconds. And I'm gonna start my timer now. So it just starts like a regular push-up burpee. Let's go. So regular push-up with a jump squat. And then when we do it again, it's 2 push-ups. Then you've got 2 little Froggers, 2 jump squats. Come out, and now we've got 3 push-ups. And now we've got 3 Froggers and 3 jump squats. You can modify with a regular squat if that's what works for you, if you don't want to jump. Then we've got 4 push-ups, knees or toes, 4 Froggers, 4 jump squats. You only have 30 seconds to go. What can you do? How high are you going to get in this ladder? Keep it going. 8 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right. How many reps did you get in? That felt harder than I feel like it should have. So hopefully it was a good challenge for you too. We've got another set of work that we'll repeat 3 times. More moves 3 times. And then we're going to do that ladder again. Okay? Grab some water if you need it. I feel like there's literally a helicopter like outside my window. It's a little crazy. Okay. Our move, this first move is going to be a whole minute. You're going to have your weight to the side of you. You're going to hinge down, grab the weight, thrust it up, squat and press. Then you're going to hinge down again, come up, hop over, do it on the other side. Squat, press. So you've got a hip hinge, you've got a squat, you've got a press. You hop over. That's move 1. Then we've got an alternating curtsy lunge hand over. So you're going to curtsy lunge, then you're going to hand it over, put the weight in the other hand, and switch. Okay? Then we've got jab, cross, hook, double knee. So jab, cross, hook, double, knee. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. Then we'll do it again on the other side. Then we repeat everything, okay? So a clean and press hop over to start. Weight is down. We hinge at our hips to pick it up, okay? Let's go for it. Hinge, pop that weight up, squat and press. Hinge it back down, hop over. Hinge at the hips. Thrust that weight up, squat, press. Hinge at the hips to set it back down. Hop over. Hinge, thrust it up, squat and press. Hinge it back down. You've got it. Hop over. Hinge, thrust it up, squat and press. Keep it going. We're here for a minute. Give you plenty of time to get the move down, to get some good repetitions in. But we're almost there. 10 more seconds. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got our curtsy hand over. So curtsy, and then we switch legs. Curtsy. Keep it going. We just curtsy lunge, and we alternate arms. So the leg that curtsies back has the bell, has the arm with the bell. We switch legs, switch hands, I mean, as we switch legs, really squeezing those glutes. This is a very glute-focused movement. Then we've got our jab cross to fire up that heart rate a little more. You've got 3, 2, 1, set the weight down. It's a jab, cross, hook, double knee, let's go. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. You can really put some air into it, especially on that second knee, if you want to really get that heart rate up and add some intensity to the movement. This can be as fast or as slow as you need to, but the faster you really move those arms, the more you'll fire up that heart rate. 3 more seconds on this side. 2, 1, other side. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. You got it. Keep it going. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. Keep it going. You've got this. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. Let's go. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, grab some water. We go again. We've got our clean and press. Hop over. Getting that dumbbell to the side so it's ready for us to come. Clean and press, okay? We're gonna get ready to hinge at the hips in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hinge. Hinge. Hop it over. Hinge. Clean that weight up. Squat and press. You've got it. Keep it going. Putting some intention into this movement. This works hamstrings, glutes, shoulders, okay? Hamstring here and here. Glutes here, shoulders here. You've got it. Plus core should be engaged through the whole movement. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got our alternating curtsy with our hand over. So curtsy, switch hands. Getting that knee behind that forward heel. You've got this. Keep it going. Then we've got our jab cross jabs, jab cross hooks, with our double knee. Coming up real soon. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Set the weight down. Jab cross hook, double knee. Let's go. Jab cross hook, knee, knee. Jab cross hook, knee, knee. You of course don't want to have any jumping if you do not want. But if you want to add the hop, go for it. You've got it. 10 more seconds and we switch sides. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. Let's go. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. Almost there. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right, we have that move. That set of work. One more time, and then we're gonna do our ladder again. So get your weight handy, it's by your side. We hinge at the hips, we clean it up. Squat press, let's go. Hop it over. Hinge at the hips, clean, squat, press. You've got it. Keep it up. You've got this. Hinge at the hips to set the weight down. And then again, hinge at the hips to pick it up. Bring it up to the shoulders, squat and press. You've got it. When we can just put weight in one side, it kind of throws us off a little bit, which is good. It's a good thing to throw our bodies off sometimes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alternating curtsy, dumbbell handoff. Let's go. Keep it going. Getting down nice and low, staying up nice and tall. When we lunge, we don't really need to lean forward. We can be nice and tall, which is nice. It's a good way to keep the form in check. So like squatting, sometimes a little harder to check form, at least personally on myself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, last set of that. Jab, cross, hook, double knee. Let's go. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. Take out any aggression or any frustration, any fears, anxieties, negative thoughts. Take it out now. Punch it away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I messed up as I was counting. Other side. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. Let's go. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. Really engage that core as you bring the knee up. Knee, knee. Jab, cross, hook, knee, knee. Keep it going. You've got it. Jab, cross, hook, knee, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, nice. Okay, quick recovery. Then we have that 90-second ladder again, where we deconstruct that burpee. So you're doing 1 push-up, 1 frogger, 1 squat jump, 2 push-ups, 2 froggers, 2 squat jumps, okay? And up as high as you can go for 90 seconds, okay? I'm gonna give you just a few more seconds to get it together before we go. We take off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push up, frogger, jump squat, 2 push-ups, 2 froggers, 2 jump squats. Keep it going. You can come onto the knees if you need to for those push-ups. We go up and up, as high as you can go. Don't be afraid to scale it to the knees if that's what your body needs on this push-up. And don't be afraid to squat it out rather than jump squat, if that's what you need as well. We're almost there. Keep it going. You've got 20 more seconds. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Whew. Okay. Nice. Last bit of work is an EMOM that we're going to do for 5 minutes. It's going to be to really target our back and our core a little bit more. So we're going to start with the number 6. We'll probably move up in reps, warning you. You're going to hinge over. You're going to do 6 flies. So it's not a row, it's a fly. If that means you need to grab a lighter set of weights, grab a lighter dumbbell. Then we'll do 6 on the other side. Then you're going to carefully set your weight down and you're going to give me 12 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you can give it a 6 double count, like 1, 2, okay? And then after you're done, you get to recover the rest of the minute. We repeat that 5 times, okay? So that's what we've got. We start with 6 reps. And yeah, I'm gonna get my 1-minute timer going to make us honest with ourselves. See if you need to grab a lighter weight. I think I'm gonna actually grab slightly lighter for my flies. Or if you don't want to, you can always do a row instead. Just make your stance like so rather than legs together. But I wanted to do flies today. We haven't done that in a while. Okay, let's go for it. So 6 flies on the right, 6 flies on the left. Slow and controlled. I know we're trying to get as many in as we can in a minute, but we don't want to be like too flappy. If you're flapping too fast, then you can probably grab a heavier weight. And then 12 single count or 6 double count mountain climbers. And then you've got recovery time. So I have 25 seconds to recover, which is cool. What does that mean? I'm gonna add another rep. So this time, 7, mountain climbers, 14, okay? So you've got 10 more seconds. I think I'm gonna challenge myself with a heavier weight. I think I've got it. All right, 3, 2, 1, repeat. Go for it. Fly it out. 7 now. If you weren't getting enough recovery time or you want to stick to 6, do it, but challenge you to go to 7. You can have a bend in the arm. That's fine. Strong core. And then 14 mountain climbers. All right. You have about 15 more seconds. So now it's your choice. Are you gonna stick with 7? Go with 8. Go to 8. That's what you've got to decide. You've got 3, 2, 1, and repeat. Let's go. Doing awesome. Nice flat back. You're nice and bent over. That also means 16 mountain climber. No. All right, keep it going. You've got 15 more seconds. We've got 2 more rounds, right? Because we did 6 reps, 7 reps, 8 reps. All right, you know how it goes. I'm gonna go for 9 this time, 9 and 18. Let's go for it. We're going again. We're back at it. Core here. Keep it going. Stay focused. All right. You've got about 10 more seconds. Then we'll go again. Challenge 10 and 20 mountain climbers. See if you can do it. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. We're nice and bent over. Nice flat back, strong core. Really squeezing that shoulder blade back. Almost there. Keep it going. I have 20 more seconds to do 20 mountain climbers. If you finish, hold a plank for me. Time is almost up. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Come onto your knees. Come into a nice child's pose. Awesome job, ladies. Awesome work. Get into a nice child's pose. Stretch out that lower back. Bring the hips to one side of your, like one heel, and then over to the other, just to kind of deepen that stretch a little, wiggle it out. Then take one arm, thread it through. Look out to that side. Now go ahead and switch sides. All right. Now we're going to stretch out those hip flexors, quads, and hamstrings. Bring one leg forward. Lean into that hip. Find a nice little twist toward that forward knee. If you would like to, you can bring that hand to the ground and then reach the other arm back toward your toes and come into a deeper stretch to get those quads. You could even, if you have like one of your dumbbells near you and you want some support, you could prop it up to kind of help you reach for that foot. All right, release that foot, straighten the forward leg, lean into it, stretch out the hamstring. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Hip flexor stretch, turn toward that forward leg. Then if you want to, bring your arm down, other arm back to grab that foot. Again, you can do the option with like a dumbbell or a yoga block if you've got those and help you with the stretch. I used to not even know that yoga blocks were a thing, and now I own them. It's kind of funny. They are a thing that come in handy. All right. Go ahead and release that leg, straighten your forward leg, lean into it for a nice hamstring stretch. All right, and then we're going to you're going to take one leg across the other and then sit into it. Another option, you can lay back like so. I'm going to stay nice and seated, whatever you feel comfortable with. So we've kind of got that nice figure four with our legs seated. This way you can kind of scoot into it a little bit more and go a little deeper if you need to. All right, I'm going to go ahead and switch legs. Get that other glute. Ooh, this one is a lot tighter than the other one. That is interesting. I have uneven legs slightly because I've got a big curve in my spine, so I have lots of weird muscle imbalances. All right, let's either you can kneel or stand, but we're going to stretch out the arms a little bit. So take one arm across, look toward that shoulder that you're stretching. Then go to the other side. Bring your hands behind you, stretch out your chest. Look up to the ceiling. All right, and take a nice deep breath with me in and out. And one more time in and out. And thank you for joining me.